Oh shit. Hello, children. We are starting our Alien review series we should have. You know what's funny? Evan pitched that we should do this way back, like when quarantine first started, like in March or April. He was like, "Oh, you want to do the Alien movies?" And I was like, "That's so much. Like that's OD movies." Now here we are. I guess fate just works like that. So, as you heard already, yes, we are starting the interesting Alien franchise. I say interesting because only 2 of these movies are genuinely good movies. Well, great movies.
Yeah.
After this and Aliens, it's like the fucking Friday the 13th franchise. It's either it's okay or oh my god. But you know what? At least we start. It's like God, what fucking franchise did we do where we started off positive and we ended? I forgot what franchise it was that we did. Oh, it was Terminator. That was the one that we did. We did Terminator, and Terminator 1 and 2 were great, and then every other one after that was either it's good or it's dog shit. So, Ridley Scott's Alien came out in 1979, I think. Yeah, 1979.
That's correct.
It was a movie that changed sci-fi like nobody could ever. This was, I think, one of the first like space like horror movies. I can't remember if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure that this was the first like alien type movie that was good, at least, because I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of movies that tried it and failed. This movie, when it came out, everyone was like, dude, what the fuck? First of all, by the way, I think this movie has probably one of the greatest taglines ever: in space nobody can hear you scream. I don't know why. That is just fucking fantastic. That is fantastic. That is the best tagline for a movie like this. It's fucking awesome. But in Alien, you have a crew on the Nostromo, whatever. I probably said it wrong. And they're going home, and they get a distress signal from planet LV-426. Yes, I remember. I can already hear people. Oh, anticipation. Oh, he's gonna forget the planet. No, I've seen this movie enough times to remember that it's LV-426. Please. And you know the ship from Prometheus is there. I can hear all the geeks that saw Prometheus in the. Oh, look at this ship from Alien. We'll get to Prometheus, bro. Don't worry. We'll get there. But they get a distress signal, and you know, of course, because you know white people are not smart. It's a horror movie joke, obviously. Yeah. But you know, they go and they start touching shit, and they get one of the best jump scares in history when the face hugger comes out. And from there on, this movie is fucking incredible. There are a few movies that when somebody asks me, oh, what is wrong with this movie? I'll tell you nothing. There's nothing wrong with this movie. Nothing. Oh, the first act is slow. No, it's not, motherfucker. It's called building tension. Okay? There is nothing wrong with this movie. I love Alien. I have three copies of Alien. I have one where it was the quadrilogy, or whatever the fuck it's called, where it's Alien 1 to 4 on Blu-ray. Then I bought the 4K of it, and it comes with another Blu-ray. So 3 copies of Alien. And I have a framed poster of it in my room. The original teaser poster in my room. I love Alien. It is one of the greatest movies of all time, and that's, you know, people sometimes say, oh, you know, putting that against the movie, like saying, oh, it's the greatest of all time is an exaggeration. Motherfucker, no, it's not with this movie.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The same way Terminator 2 is probably the greatest action movie of all time. Or Mad Max Fury Road is one of the greatest action movies of all time. This is one of the greatest sci-fi horror movies of all time, if not the best. Because I don't really know. I mean, I don't know if The Thing is sci-fi horror, and if it is, then I guess that's competition. Evan, how do you feel about the original classic Alien, good sir?
Pretty much the same way. I love this movie to death. There's almost nothing wrong with it. It's fantastic.
So, I mean, I would say I would start with the positives, but I don't have any negatives. So I'm just gonna focus on the key things that I love. First of all, the acting. No, first of all, we're not even gonna talk about the acting first. We're gonna talk about the fucking cinematography, because holy shit, this movie looks fucking incredible. Holy shit, bro. This movie.
That looks really good.
It looks fantastic. There's only one shot that I really. It looks eh. It's the shot where they showed the Nostromo for the first time, and it's like kind of moving. It looks weird. Other than that, it looks great. This movie looks great. I love it. It looks better than Star Wars, the original Star Wars. A New Hope for the clowns that know what the term the original Star Wars means. But it looks better than that. Granted, this came out after that, but still, it looks great. Damn, that's crazy to think about. The New Hope came out in the 70s. God damn. But this movie looks fantastic. The score as well is great. There's not actually much of a score because most of everything is done in silence, which I love. But there's really only a score when the Xenomorph first shows up. At the end when Ripley beats the Xenomorph. But other than that, there's not really much of a score, really, because everything is done in silence. Subtlety. If you watched our Halloween video that we just posted, you understand what I mean by subtlety. The cast across the board is fantastic. I don't remember the actors that are in this movie. I know them by face. I only remember one, the obvious one, Sigourney Weaver, who's great through most of these movies. I think she's fucking great. But the cast across the board is all great. They have great chemistry. I actually heard that Ridley Scott filmed like the dinner scenes, like where they're just sitting and talking after they wake up, like after they finished filming most of the movie. And I think they did that with Aliens too, to get like great chemistry within the cast. And that's a great tactic, I think. I think that was a great choice, because why are you gonna film these scenes then with a bunch of people that have not filmed with each other? That's stupid, you know. So I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking filmed the Swarm Machine scene in Avengers first. That way they could get the chemistry and then fucking put them in the I don't know, but you know what I mean. Let's talk about the motherfucker, the Xenomorph. Holy shit, this motherfucker, bro. There were a few horror movies that have killers that are legitimately scary. This motherfucker, bro. Oh my god. I think in every movie, I haven't seen Alien 3 or Resurrection in a while, but bro, this fucking thing is a beast, bro. I love the Xenomorph. The design of the Xenomorph is fantastic. Apparently, I don't know if this is true. I've heard this so many times, and on my steelbook, it looks so weird. There's like, apparently Ridley Scott filmed like the Xenomorph is supposed to be like sexual or something. I'm serious. Like, I'm not joking. That's supposed to be a true thing. I don't know. I don't see that, but who knows?
When you get to the kill with Lambert, I can kind of see why.
Yeah, kind of, but I don't know. Speaking of kills, the kills in this movie are fantastic.
I can only complain about one.
Which one?
The Lambert kill. Once they show a little more of it.
Yeah, but even for the 70s, this movie was pretty violent.
Yeah, I guess that's a fair point.
Speaking of the first kill, the fucking first kill in this movie. You know, fun fact, they shot that kill and nobody knew what was happening. So all of those reactions were genuine reactions to what the fuck was going on. Could you imagine that? Like, you just get handed the script, but you don't know what's happening, and you see that shit pop out of somebody's chest? I'd fucking flip my shit. I wouldn't be able to eat for days. Like, that shit was horrifying. I love the kill, too. I love how there's no music when the chestburster pops out, and it's just silence. I fucking love it. I love it. I love it.
There's a reason why it's iconic.
Dallas's kill also, well, a little corny, because, let's face it, he just gets a hug from a xenomorph. But it's fantastic. It is a great jump scare. And that is one of the scenes where the score actually helps a lot. I remember the first time I saw it, when the xenomorph popped out, I was like, holy shit! I love... Oh God, I love this movie. I fucking love this movie! When the xenomorph sheds its skin, and they show it for the first time on the floor, which is kind of gross. I love when he finds the skin, and he's like, what the fuck is this? And it's just like, ooh, like, what's gonna happen, you know? I love it. The first time you see the xenomorph, like, fully developed, it's fucking awesome. In the director's cut, which isn't much different from the original cut, there is a shot where it's funny, they literally show the xenomorph, but you can't really tell. What they do is they show this overhead shot of the ship, kind of, like that bunker type thing where he was at, and you see the xenomorph hanging, but you can't really tell. Like, you gotta fucking look at that shit closely, but like, holy shit, like, that's the xenomorph, you know? It's a nice little shot, but other than that, that shot isn't really all that. I mean, the cut isn't really all that, you know, different, which good, because why would you want to change something about this movie? It's already perfect. What else? What else am I talking? Oh, the ending. Let's talk about the ending. This ending, bro, it is so fucking white-knuckled. When she has to, blow up the ship. Now, I have a grievance with that, and we'll talk about that in a second. But it is so white-knuckled. How, and I love the scene where she's running and hauling ass, and then they just show the xenomorph pop out. That shit is fucking terrifying. I fucking love it. I'm gonna say I love this movie probably 10 more times before we get out of here. I don't care. I love Alien! I fucking love this movie. Okay. And the ending. The last, like, 10 minutes of this movie, Alien, I will go on record and say Alien has the best jump scare of all time. I don't care what anybody says. You can fucking at me, you can comment, oh, this jump scare is better. No, motherfucker. The fucking jump scare where the xenomorph is hiding in the ship and his arm jumps out at Ripley is fucking incredible. That is the greatest jump scare on the fucking planet. I don't care what anybody says. That is the greatest jump scare on the planet. No music, no, bro, you don't even see that shit coming. You don't even see his fucking head until you legitimately look close and say, oh shit, that's the xenomorph. Ridley Scott is a fucking genius. Well, maybe not anymore, but we'll get to Covenant later. But, you know, I love him in this. In the director's shit, I really do. Now, my one grievance with this movie, and this isn't a knock on the movie, it's just something with the plot that I can't frustrate. I cannot exaggerate enough how much I don't like this. The fucking cat.
I had a feeling you were gonna say that.
The fucking cat. Listen, I am a lover of animals. I am. I have 2 cats of my own. I love my cats very much. But if a fucking alien with 2 fucking mouths the size of King fucking Kong is hauling ass after you, fuck the cat and run! I'm just saying, bro. It's life or death, and you're going back for a fucking cat? Are you kidding me? Come on, Ripley. Jeez. Thankfully, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, guarantee, if they killed the cat in that movie, their pitchforks would have been going up.
Fuck that shit. They could have fucking made some shit like, oh, the xenomorph likes cats or some shit. I don't fucking know. Shit, I'd rather have that than fucking Ripley sabotaging the whole fucking mission to go get a fucking cat. That fucking cat, I swear to God. That cat causes so much havoc throughout this entire series. I swear. Well, not entire, just mostly Alien and
Doesn't
Aliens.
it cause
But
like 2 deaths or something like that in the movie?
well, they caused one. I forgot his name, but you know what I'm talking about. The guy who fucking gets killed first. Well,
second, I think.
Second, yeah. When the xenomorph fully develops. Oh my god. I was like, yo, this fucking cat, bro. Like that cat. Listen, again, I'm a lover of cats, but that cat deserved the Friday the 13th level kill of just annoyingness. Because, Jesus fucking Christ, bro. That goddamn cat. Fucking Jonesy, man. Jesus. That's my only grievance with Alien, though.
Who was a genius that let the cat out in the first place? Who was a genius
No,
that
yeah,
did that?
we're just gonna let the cat walk on a spaceship, you know? That's
Yeah,
okay.
that sounds safe. Totally.
Granted, I guess it was kind of right that he died because of the cat, because he let the cat go first when they were tracking the alien. So...
okay, then, yeah, that's kind of deserved.
But still, the fucking cat, Ripley! Jesus! Let the motherfucker's got 9 lives! He can survive getting blown up! Alright, all jokes aside, Alien is a classic. It gets a 10 out of 10, no fucking question. Alien is one of the greatest of all time. This movie is just fantastic. There's no way around it, you know? You can nitpick all you want. Nobody has done Alien better than Ridley Scott. And I'm gonna hear the people, oh, well, Aliens was better. I love Aliens, but in terms of that statement, that's cap, bro. But we'll talk about Aliens in a little bit. But thank you guys so much. Evan isn't gonna be here for all of these. I'm sparing him the pain. Don't worry, bro. I'm making him suffer. He's gonna be on here for fucking Alien 3 and Resurrection, bro. Believe me.
Oh no.
And don't worry. I'm gonna see if I can strangle him to watch Alien vs Predator Requiem. Don't worry. I'm not suffering alone. No, motherfucker, we are. We're doing all these bitches. Alien 1, 2, 3, Resurrection, Alien vs Predator 1 and 2, Prometheus, Alien Covenant. All these motherfuckers are getting reviewed. I don't give a shit. They got made. They got the Xenomorph. We're reviewing them. Thank you guys so much. Please leave a like and subscribe if you're excited for the Alien review series. And we'll see you back here for Aliens in some time. See ya.